Hello everyone, how are you guys doing today? We're back here in Solitude and we have been making some progress, kind of. So I have done some digging, I've done some layouts, and hopefully we're going to be getting to those today. You can see a couple of this covered white terracotta. I've laid out somewhere some buildings are going to be, but I've also noticed something that is going to drive me bonkers, and I'm gonna have to fix it. So I got this all dug out. I got our basic path laid in. We got some ideas. I did this on stream. Had actually a Twitch stream that I was able to do. So I got a lot of this laid out, but started getting these buildings laid in and realized something terrible. This house and this house have the same ground floor level, but the roofs are different. I had this entire roof built one too far down, so I've got to take this whole thing off and raise it up. And what's worse is that it's the same on this one too. So I got to take this roof down and this roof down and make it match this one, because it just doesn't fit. It's too. I can't get a full 3 high room in here to make this all match. So I got a little bit of a tear down to do and rebuild, but hey, that is part of the game. So I'm gonna go work on some of that and break out the trusty old axe and get to work. So I will be back here shortly. Everybody, welcome back. So doesn't look much different. That's fair. It's because I just spent all that time moving those 2 roofs. Yes, now I'm saying again, I can deal with these areas now that they match and they're similar, and got the basics in here, so should be okay now, I hope. Take this down one more level. Extend this floor and put in the stairs same way that we did over on this one right here. This is gonna have a stairway up, and we will brick and texturize these other 2 houses and hopefully get those suckers done here and get this backside done hopefully soon. Just shoot at me. Okay, I've had some creeper problems lately. They have been taunting me. Almost got me, like really close, almost got me. All right, so gotta build that up. Didn't see that, nobody saw that. Let's see here what we're doing. We got sidetracked. World. All right, so let's see here. I've done a couple things here. Pull out a bunch of stone. I'm probably gonna need it. So let's get to build up some of these houses here. I decided to go with a tough foundation on these and actually do a step up and actually show a foundation. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna build all of these up to 3 high. Just this one here. 2. I think that's going to be the default height on all of these. Probably need to probably going to go 4. Think about it, because what I want to do is put in a floor, again similar style to these other ones. I'm gonna probably use different roofs on these, to be honest with you. Yeah. All right, so And door. I filled all these in just in case. I didn't know what I was going to do, but I wanted to define what these are going to be. And this all needs to come out, which is fine. Part of it was leveling it. Part of it was sort of seeing where things were going to lay out as I'm doing the interiors. And this is going to be, you see my shulker monster that went away. I pulled all the shulker. I had 4 shulker box chest monsters growing over here. And I decided that I just needed them gone. So I pulled the ones that were in front, one that was in the house, the one that was over here. Where's the 4th? Oh yeah, 1, 2, so 3, just the 3 of them, sorry. And pulled those suckers out and sent them back to be sorting, which unfortunately right now they are not sorting. And in there we go. All right. So they're back over there sorting. So this is what we're going to do for the majority of the houses. This sort of like that. Okay. So now the question is, and I've got the material for this, is do I want to put corners? Really? Let's do that real quick and take a gander at it. We have the dark oak. Prismarine, okay. Okay, tell me this is going to freak me out a few times. That right there, as I'm just going like that. Tell me that doesn't look like a creeper. All right. Like that. Frames the outside. Puts it similar to the rest of these, and I think that's okay. So, yeah, I think we're going to. So that means... like... There we go. So... And I think I want these two because these are kind of outlined the house. All right. Yeah. Kind of like that look. And we'll put a stair in right there. We do the decorations. Sweet. Okay, so let me build up the outsides of all of these, and I'll be back with you guys here in a bit and take a look at it. So I'll be back shortly. All right, welcome back. So we got our walls up, filled in, starting to take shape. I can kind of see where things are at. Hopefully you guys can sort of visualize where these are going to be and what they're going to look like. Oh, I missed one over here. Just noticed that. Go do that right now. Plug the sucker in. But yeah, my goal is to get these things to have sort of a sight line so that it'll draw you in to the different areas of So when you walk in, it has a certain appeal. You look in a certain direction, and as you're looking around, your next eye line will catch something and move you to the next spot, and the next spot, and the next spot. Which is why I am still struggling with the roofs I want to put on all of these, because I do want them to be a little bit different than the ones that we have in there, and a little bit different from each one, so that they kind of move the eye around more than anything else. That's kind of the hope, is to get the eyes moving in and around the different areas as you come in, so that as you come out of the portal here, right, you see these houses and these and this one, and if you decide to head in this direction, you'll see the tower, move forward with it, and the tower will draw you up. There'll be additional places here to draw you into the wall, the tower, or the manor. If you decide to go this direction, hopefully you'll see this one, and as you come in, you'll get drawn to this one and these as you work your way up the hill. Those won't be jumps, they'll be steps. I got a plan for a bigger build up here. I'm not sure if it's going to be a church or something like that. These, I think I want to have a little bit different than these roofs, because as you're coming out, you have these and these roofs. What I want is to have something back here peeking out that's going to draw you in. There'll be another one over here behind this one. You can see right now that there's only room for the 3 that I've got in here. This whole area is going to get flattened down as well, with some additional houses in here. This path is going to run up. This is all going to come out towards that direction too. So these will have a different roof line than these. Probably even a different color to have them stick out separate from everything else. This is going to go up and into our cathedral church build, I think, goes over here. It's going to be similar to the manor up in this area right here. That's going to fill probably this level, or maybe the level of the beacon, somewhere in that ballpark, to fill in this back area back into here. The tower that comes out, not a tower like that, but more like a steeple or something that's part of the build on it. That's kind of what my hope is. That one. So you kind of have a bigger build on each end of the roadway. That'll draw you to both sides of it. That's the idea. Is the tower and the manor that'll draw you that direction, and then a church like cathedral that'll draw you in this direction. And then there's everything that I want to do down below, which I'm still working on. I have to figure out what blocks I want to use down here. I know I want to have sort of a mud brick look and feel down there, more brown, probably some of this dripstone down in there, with the houses very much built into the walls down there, and then the bridge across it. That's kind of what my hope is. Where I'm struggling right now is, how do I want to bring up? I'm gonna have 2 water elevators, drop and an up on each of these, and I'm trying to figure out if I want to do a what I want to use for do I want to do it as glass, or do I want to do it as iron bars or chains or something in order to hold the water in? Haven't figured that out yet, and that is one of the things that I'm working on. That is unfortunately my time for today. I have got a ton of stuff to get nailed down and to work on all of these things, and I am been buried this week, but I did want to get a small short video out there and show some progress. I've been kind of planning this out and just haven't been able to jump onto it, but that's kind of my goal here. To at least get some progress made on these buildings in here. So I'm going to get some stuff done off camera, and really make some motion. But hopefully you guys like today's video. If you got suggestions on where things should go, how I should lay some things out, always open to suggestions. Drop me a note. You can catch me on Twitter at @AWandering_Nerd, or you can leave me a comment down below, which is always the easier and faster way to do it. Hopefully you guys liked today's video. If you did, hit that thumbs up button, and if you want to see more like this, definitely take the time to subscribe. So again, thank you for spending some time with me today, and I appreciate it. And until next time, this is the Wandering Nerd.